Bluespecs beer reviews, and I apologize because yesterday I did not feel good, so I only did one beer review, and after that I didn't feel good. I did not feel good at all. So um, I was going to do the two beer reviews I'm going to do tonight. I was going to do yesterday, so I'm going to do them tonight since I didn't feel good yesterday after that one. So this is something I've been really wanting to try for a while. This is a beer from Oskar Blues out of Colorado. This is their Death by Coconut Irish Porter. Now this beer gets a 4.17 out of 5 on Beer Advocate, and it is 6.5% alcohol by volume. So, um, coconut, chocolate, and choconut is what it says. So, um, Oskar Blues. This is a 12 fluid ounce can. They're out of Longmont, Colorado. I love Oskar Blues stuff. They have some of the best beers I've had. They really have a great amount of beers. I think I had maybe a couple flops from them. That's kind of how it is with every single beer company that you ever drink any beer from. There's going to be a few that are meh, but then a lot of them are really, really good. So, same thing with this. Let's go ahead and take a look at the can a little bit. Very, very nice. This for a 4 pack, this is I think $11.99. So this is not cheap. So that's why I've kind of held off with getting it. But let's go ahead and see what it's like. Get this into a glass. Don't know if there's anything on the bottom, but we'll swish anyway. Alright, so with that pour, we have a beautiful looking porter here. Very, very nice looking. About 2 fingers of brown head. The body is very, very dark brown black. I can't see through it at all. There's no light getting through this thing whatsoever. Let's go ahead and get a smell. Oh, wow. I can already pick up the coconut. Like, some beers say they'll have something like peppermint or coconut or what have you in it. Sometimes you'll taste them and then they will only have a very, very minute, subtle little thing of it. But the smell is heavy of coconut, so I don't think that this will be the case. This will be the case. Oh man, it smells like chocolate and coconut. Smells like a macaroon a little bit. I don't know if you've had macaroons, but macaroon is something that my grandma makes. They're basically cookies, but they're made only out of they're made out of coconut. They're made out of shredded coconut, and she has like a little sweet mix that kind of puts them together a little bit. They're like you have these little cookie like things that are basically just coconut, and plus whatever sweet mixture she puts in with them to make it all stick. Love those. This kind of smells like that, but with chocolate. It smells so good. Like if you hate coconut, I can already tell you will not like this. Oh, man, guess I can't be surprised it's expensive because it already smells like it's a really, really nice beer. Let's go ahead and get a sip here. See if it tastes like coconut as much as it smells. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hello. That is fantastic. You like if you're talking like a coconut porter or a coconut stout, you can't beat this. Like if you're looking for like a coconut flavor infused product, this is it. Oh man. Some lightly roasted malts. A little bit like a toasty thing going on. The chocolate and the coconut just kind of really come together and make a really nice pair. So if you're gonna die by coconut, this would be the way to go, I guess. I love the name, Death by Coconut, because that's what it is. It's full of like really very coconut heavy. Oh man, this is it. This is if you like coconut flavored things, I don't necessarily like coconut itself. Yeah, it is. It's really good. Like I don't like coconut itself, like the fruit. I don't. I mean, unless it's like in macaroons or something, or if it's baked into something. Otherwise, I don't really like it. But if it's there's a flavor in it, I love this. Like this is fantastic. There's like some other stuff going on there, like maybe a caramel aspect. I'm not sure, but the coconut are like really the coconut and chocolate are like really amassed towards the end of the towards the finish. Man, I mean, $11.99 for a 4-pack. Favorite stout and porter. Interesting. My favorite porter. I know that off the bat. My favorite porter is Founders Porter. That is, I don't know if you get Founders. Founders is in Michigan, so I don't know entirely what their distribution is. I only got them maybe a year or two ago. Like 2 years ago, I think is when Founders first came here. Oh yes, thank you. Founders is amazing. I don't know if have you had their they have Founders breakfast stout, which is awesome. I've had that. And then there's the KBS, which I have not had. I don't know if you've had that. If you had that, tell me. It's like that's like the fucking holy grail. Like that's KBS. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's like along with like two beers that I've always wanted to have is the KBS. Yeah, KBS is it's a really rare one. It's like it's called Kentucky Breakfast Stout, I think is what it is. KBS. There's that, and then there was the Alchemist Heavy Hopper, but I've had that, so now I'm just looking for. I'm looking for the KBS by Founders. I'm looking for Pliny the Elder and Pliny the Younger from Russian River in California, but. But for favorite stout, that's very difficult because I've had so many. I've had a ton of great ones from Clown Shoes. I've had, like, obviously Founders Breakfast Stout is amazing. I love that. Bell's has some good stouts, like their Cherry Stout and their Kalamazoo. Stone has some good stouts too, so that's a really difficult one. The stout, because I just have had so many, but with porters are a little bit different. I still have had a lot of those, but still, Founders Porter is like definitely my favorite. But with stout, it's more difficult. It's a little more difficult to pin that one down. I don't know. I need to make a video where I talk about where I think on it, and then make a video about my favorite beers of every style. So stouts is kind of like not sure about that one. Not sure. Yes, I love Founders Porter. That's like something I need to get a 6-pack of soon because it's just a great beer to have in the fridge. Like it's very good, very very good. I have Founders Breakfast Stout in the fridge now. I'm trying to age one of them just to see because I've heard that people aging that makes it like really really good. So I'm trying to do that maybe. I don't know. Oh man. This is just, if you like coconut flavored things, this is fantastic. Yeah, definitely. Like I would, I would be able to send you some. Like if there's something that you're looking for, I'm in Omaha, Nebraska, so, I can tell you what I have, and if there's something that I get that you would like, I'd send you some too. But yeah, I'd definitely be open to doing a trade for sure. If you would like to do that, send me a message in YouTube, because like this super chat thing doesn't stay around, so I can't read everything that quick. But if you're definitely interested in that, send me a message on YouTube if that still exists. I think it still exists. Yeah, do that, and then I would definitely get in contact with you and try to get you a list of what I got, and then try to do that for you. Yeah. Mouthfeel. This really has a nice level of drinkability. Some level of crushability as well. I could probably chug this. This is a very very delicious beer, so I definitely want to sip on it. But I mean, this is it's more kind of more towards medium, but it has a lot of drinkability, I would say. Um, slightly semi-dry a little bit. This I think is a solid A plus. I mean, to be conservative, I would probably say A. But I think this beer is just really out of the park. I think it's just really, really awesome. I think it's worth the $12 you're going to pay for a 4-pack. I mean, that isn't that much beer for a lot of money, but I think it's worth it. So anyway, let me know if you've had the Death by Coconut from Oskar Blues out of Longmont, Colorado. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll get in contact with you about the little trade.